Okay, so here we are at the where the dump truck's at. This is my little storage lot. All I have in here is skylights in this place, so there's not much lighting. It's kind of dusty. It's hasn't hasn't had a cleaning in a long time. But I put these batteries on so I can start it, so you can hear it. But here's the tires. They look pretty good. I'm going to speed along here because I don't know how much memory I have on this phone. Here's this headlight here, kind of rattles around in there. It needs to be secured. I put that bag in there to keep it from bouncing when I drive. Here's where the crack is, and by the hinge for the hood. This side you got to support when you open it. So this side's well, it's cracked there, but it seems to be okay. Well, it's not really cracked. I guess it's supposed to be. Just a little pieces broke off there. But so you're supposed to have a gap there for when it hinges up. There's the tires and that. Sticker inside says sold and service Detroit, something about Detroit engines and something else. So I am guessing that it is a Detroit engine. That's what my friend who's a tow truck driver said. He said it was a Detroit. Now I don't know whether he just looked at the sticker or not. I'm not an expert, but these tires are good. Here's the back. This has got some rust on the bottom of the bucket, on the dump bed. Rust on here, but nothing like on the frame or anything seems to be rusted through. Even that's not rusted through. I mean, it's a little more than just surface rust in some spots, but I don't see anything that's like broken, rusting, you know, completely cracked up. And the frame definitely appears to be pretty good shape in most places. I don't see anything rusted through. I've looked at most of it. That spring brake, when I came up, I had to solve the bolt that was behind it. I had to release these brakes because I couldn't find the key to the truck. And before we pulled it forward, I found the key, or my wife found the key, and I was able to drive it forward. So then I couldn't get that spring brake, the right spring brake back in. I didn't try real hard either. So you can kind of see things look like. This is the worst part, right under here. It's rusted bad under the battery compartment, and then underneath here it looks like it is rusted under the cab, but you can't tell it from inside the cab. There's no holes inside the cab. Let's see. Go up here, and there is no passenger seat. And this is the inside of the cab. Everything's pretty good in here. That passenger door won't stay shut. You have to really push on it to get it to stay locked. I think it just needs oil or something. The bed up here, it's rusty. It's not rusted through. Let's go ahead and start it for you. Feels like something's rattling, like a loose washer or something. The brakes work. Feels like I actually have a little pressure in the clutch pedal now. I give a little gas though when I push on it. If I can put it in gear or not. Yeah, it's not letting me put it in gear, so it must not be enough pressure. Reverse, let's see what else. Get the lights. Turn the lights on. See what lights are working. Looks like all the lights are working, pretty much. Down here you can see, I think that's where it is the hydraulic fluid. That's the hydraulic tank. Under there, probably. Tank is bad or anything like that. I don't know. But I'm sure the hydraulic fluid's out because there was a bunch of hydraulic fluid over the course of a couple of years. It leaked out. I put kitty litter down there. That works. It's squeaky though. Turn the pump on. And then this one. Wow, this one is. Well, how about that? Okay. I guess there's enough in there to power that. See if I can get it to go up anymore. It went up a little bit. Put it back down, I guess. Better turn that off. I don't want to burn up the pump. So that's pretty much it that I can think of. It says it's got 184,000 said, I'll try to get a couple engine photos here for you. Okay, so there's the hood open. Here's the motor. Oops. So I don't know whether it's a Detroit or not. I was told it was. I'm not sure if he just saw the sticker and said it's a Detroit. It says sold and serviced by Williams, Detroit Diesel and Allison. So I don't know if that means this is a Detroit or an Allison engine. I don't know, or something else. But the tow truck driver guy that came at me, was a friend of mine. Actually came to help me get the boat out from behind this, because I didn't have anything to pull the boat out with. But anyways, he looked at it and said it was a Detroit, so that doesn't mean it is, but seeing as how that sticker's on it, there's a pretty good chance that it is. And so walk around here. Like these pulleys and stuff, kind of rusty looking. I mean, it's been, I don't think they were rusty looking like that when I parked it here. One of the things about this storage facility, it's a old warehouse or a factory, and it has some holes in the roof. They've got fans in here now to get the moisture out, and I have one of the only dry spots. I mean, there's a lot, some of these spots get puddles in them, and so it gets humidity in here, and that has also helped it get a little bit more rusty since it's been in here. But it's probably not as bad as being sitting outside all this time. So yeah, I think that's kind of how I got some of the surface rust that I didn't have before I parked it in here. Let's see, that insulation's coming off for a little bit. Windshield wipers, that looks like I don't have windshield wipers on it, but I'm pretty sure they do. The motor works, because I'm pretty sure I turned the motor on before and that did work. I'll check that out in just a second. Okay. There's washer fluid in it. I didn't know there was washer fluid in it. I don't know why there's washer fluid in it. They're not turning. Maybe they don't work. GM 8.2 diesel. I don't know enough about the diesels to know. Does that mean it's not a Detroit? I don't know. Does GM make Detroit, or does Detroit make Detroit? I don't know. That mirror is kind of rusty. See that. You can see how the hood, the right side, that means right side as you're sitting in the truck, that's where that fiberglass is cracked on that hinge. So I actually had my wife support it as I pulled it open, so it wouldn't break or anything. From the engine, yeah, just a little puddle there from the hydraulic leak over there by the tank. Might be leaking a little more since it's running. And I had the hydraulic pump on for a minute. There you have it. I think that's pretty much everything that I know. So I'll shine this up there so you can see a little bit under there. Got some rust pieces on the floor from it sitting here. Little pieces of rust falling. But there's that. Let's see. I'll go back to the passenger door. I don't think I opened that door yet. Yeah, see, that's just pull that open. It's not rusted there. But there's a little hole in the bed there from rust up there. But I don't see anything rusted through from the bottom. There's some rust on this. This looks kind of rusted bad. But that's just, you know, that's not in the bed, it's in the cross arm thing. I'm sure somebody that knows how to weld can probably throw some patches on there and it'll be good. But yeah, when I shut this door, it doesn't want to stay shut. So, but it's inside, so I'm not too worried about it. Let me know if you have any more questions or any questions. Thanks.